All right. And just stay on the mark and slate.
I'm number 11. My name is Lynette Dandridge, and I'm reading for Debbie.
And action.
Harrison drowned in the neighborhood lake back in 2002. At least that's what the newspapers and the CSI stated. I didn't believe it. My heart told me not to. But we had a ceremony for him. Nothing big. Just close friends and family community. I did what I could to not have to think about it. Ever since the incident, oh my gosh, Gerald carried on as if nothing happened. Something didn't seem right. It was like it didn't faze him. Not one bit. At least not negatively. I actually caught him smiling more than usual. Growing up, Gerald was always a problem child, getting in and out of trouble, and oh, so strange. I could never understand that boy. It was around the age of 22 when Gerald got caught up with the law. And I didn't have the money nor time to waste bailing him out, knowing he would be back within a matter of days. Anyways, I came across this book. The details in that book were so descriptive and gruesome and
Okay. Debbie.
So you are in a psychotic house.
Mhm.
So you're crazy.
Mhm.
So I want you to just give me a little bit more crazy, because
Sure.
you know, even if you
Gotcha.
don't go in crazy, the medication they give you and just being in that environment will cause you to go crazy.
That's
So
right.
Something a little funny?
huh?
Something a little funny?
Yeah.
I'm a retired psychologist.
Oh, cool.
Come tell us.
Oh, so you
Alright.
you got some experience.
We relate.
All right, cool. Yeah. So just come off a little bit more. If you got to twitch a little bit, or
Can I sit in this chair?
you sure can. Yeah, you're gonna be sitting in the chair anyway.
Perfect,
So yeah.
perfect.
All
Gotcha.
right. Here's another. You can have a seat.
Uh-huh.
Here's another thing to think about. You know, when it comes to, like she's saying, medication or being psychotic or whatever doesn't necessarily mean loud. You can be psychotic in a low tone voice and all of that. It's all about expression, and it's gonna be a little different from everybody. So find your moment, how you can depict that. Like you said, the medication, even if you weren't crazy, but they've done something to it. So let's
I
try.
got you. Okay, all right. Harrison drowned in the neighborhoods late back in 2002. At least that's what the newspapers and the CSI stated. I didn't believe it. My heart told me not to. But we had a ceremony for him. Nothing big. Just close friends and family and community. I did what I could. Not to have to think about it as much. You know, ever since the incident, Gerald carried on as if nothing happened. As if nothing happened. Something didn't seem right. It just didn't seem right. It was like it didn't faze him one bit. At least not negatively. You know, I actually caught him smiling more than usual. Growing up, Gerald was always a problem child. Getting in and out of trouble. And he was so strange. It was strange. I could never understand that boy. You know, it was around the age of 22 when Gerald got caught up with the law. And I didn't even have the money nor the time to waste bailing him out. Knowing he would just get bailed, get caught up back in the system all over again in a matter of days. Anyways, I came across this book. in this room. The details in that book were so descriptive and gruesome. Oh,
I want to try a little different here. You don't have to read the whole thing. Just read half of that first portion. Try it from this aspect. Think daydreaming and glazed over.
wait, say it again?
Think daydreaming
Yes.
and totally glazed over.
I'm totally glazed over?
Yeah, you glaze over. You
Okay.
having a communication, you daydreaming, you're talking,
Okay,
and you just glazed over.
I've seen that.
Okay?
In
All
the
right.
days, I guess, kind of like
Yeah.
phased out.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Some serious medication.
Harrison. Found the neighborhood's lake back in 2002. At least that's what the newspapers and the CSI stated. I just didn't, I didn't believe it.
All right, stop for a moment. You're having a conversation. And I say, Glaze, it's like, I'm going to talk to you now.
Let me talk to you.
It was, I heard the information, but I really didn't believe it. It's just like it wasn't there. I'm looking right through you. You see my eyes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I looking at you or through you?
Through me.
Okay. Think that.
Harrison drowned in the neighborhood's lake back in 2002. At least that's what the newspaper and CSI stated. Huh. I didn't believe it. But we had a ceremony for him. Nothing big. Just some close friends and family community. I did what I could. Not to think about it as much. Ever since the incident, Gerald carried on as if nothing happened. Something didn't seem right. It was like it didn't faze him.
All right, keep going, but take the emotion out of what you're saying. Go.
It's like it didn't faze him. Not one bit. At least not negatively. I actually caught him smiling.
Even less emotion. Just totally talking.
I
Monologue.
actually caught him smiling more than usual. Growing up, Gerald was always a proud child, getting in and out of trouble. And so strange. I could never understand that boy. He was around the age of 22 when Gerald got caught up with the law. And I didn't have the money, no time to waste, bail him out.
All right, good. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.